And moving on to breaking news from Assam in a moment, etched in history of Assamese cinema, the premiere of Roi Roi Binale, the final film of legendary Zubeen Garg, was held at Matrix Multiplex in Guwahati. Theatres echoed with chants of justice for Zubeen Garg. Fans celebrated, mourned the beloved superstar. First row, first show, first seat at Matriplex was a special chair reserved inside the hall for Zubeen Garg, draped with a traditional gamocha. Heartfelt tribute to the artist who redefined Assamese music and cinema. That's the kind of tribute paid to him during the first show. In the first show, as you see on your screens as well, these visuals coming in from the multiplex. Going across to Niloy, who joins us with more details. Niloy, these are heartwarming scenes. A lot of, sadness also gripped the theatre when the first show hit the screens. But take us through the scenes. We see a lot of fans gathered outside the Cineplex too. Tell us more.
But first, let me tell you that people have traveled for more than 200 kilometers to reach movie theaters at 3 a.m. in the morning. Guwahati, the Cineplex, Multiplex, Matrix opened with the first day, first show at 4:25 a.m. And after that, two cinema halls in Tezpur. They started their shows at around 5 and 5:20. Now imagine Tezpur is in one place and then you have to travel 200 or 150 kilometers to reach Dergaon in the Golaghat district. People, because they couldn't get a ticket out there in cineplexes near their home, they traveled 200 kilometers, 150 kilometers. Not only that, people have from Majuli, is one of the biggest river island in Asia. The people from Majuli has got into the steamers in boats, and they have traveled all across the river mighty Brahmaputra to reach Jorhat and to have the first day, first show. So that is the kind of madness, that is the kind of adulation they have for Zubeen Garg, and that is the stature of Zubeen Garg. Now, Roi Roi Binale has created a lot of benchmarks. So, like Roi Roi Binale has got the first, in 90 years of Assamese film industry, it is the first ever film to have a first opening show at right in the morning at 4:25 a.m. And all the theaters across Assam, around 180 shows in Guwahati itself. So, theaters like PVR and Cineplexes, they have increased their shows for a weekend. Saturdays and Sundays, they will be having 28 shows in a day. So that is the kind of appreciation, that is the kind of adulation Zubeen Garg has, he has ever enjoyed, and it has only multiplied after his death. So,
Niloy, you must tell us about Roi Roi Binale, his final on-screen appearance. So there are reasons more than one why it's being enjoyed. It's being seen as a tribute to Zubeen Garg in ways more than one, and ways more than one people paying tributes, be it a special chair reserved for him, flashing his portraits in cinema. Tell us about the film, the role he's played, and why this becomes all the more special for his fans.
In this film, it is a dream project of Zubeen Garg. Zubeen Garg was totally engrossed in this film. He was working across 3-4 studios day in and out before he went to Singapore. And after Singapore, in Singapore itself, the day before his death, the night he was in the club singing. So that day also he had appealed to the people, his people watching him, that come and watch Roi Roi Binale. He has signed a poster where he has asked people to come and watch Roi Roi Binale. And that poster is being circulated now in his own words and in his own writing. So this entire film is a musical drama. And people who have come out of the shows, watching the film, they moist eyes, they were sobbing, crying, and the song which now has become a virtual anthem sort of thing, Mayabini. The Mayabini was sung across all theaters. People flashed their mobile lights and they sung Mayabini. And this film is, though it is a musical drama, people say that it relates to his life. It relates to the incident of his life. It relates to the person who is he. And he has touched upon a lot of subjects. He has touched upon social life. He has touched upon political life. He has touched upon the youth and the film fraternity of his generation. So he has touched a lot of subjects in this film. The final production got ended in Mumbai on the 30th. The entire crew is in Guwahati. They would be having, the film will not have a premiere or a special show, though the family members would have a will have a show for themselves today at 7 o'clock, where all the film fraternity will join. Gorima Garg, Zubeen's wife, shall be there, and they will watch the film. Chief Minister has said that he won't be watching the film right now, because if he goes, then along with him, 26 securities and a gamut of people go. So it will be disturbance for the normal people who have actually bought tickets and have. Today, if you see, people have not slept because
Yeah.
4 o'clock they need to reach the
And it's mega
cinema.
plans, not just on the first day, through the week. That's the way cinema theatres are planning receiving the film and keeping it open for his fans, for the viewers overall. Thank you so much, Niloy, for joining us with all those details.